In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what I call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper or the host of this program, known here on social media. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the mighty Angel Snub 7. I am also your soul brother, number 1. Before we get into our conversation, I want to remind you that this month of July, here at the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry, we celebrate the publishing of our sister Noble, her book, God is on Trial. Now, because of technical difficulties, I haven't figured out how to change the description box on my live videos. I would like for you to check out the promo video right here on this channel. God is on Trial, Sister Nova, a promo video. And in the description box is the information where you can join her Facebook page, God is on Trial. Information where you can purchase her book. The links, the information. Also, of course, you can always go to Sister Noble, her YouTube channel. I don't ask for much. I really would like to set a goal for us that we purchase a minimum of 100 units and show our support for this sister and her long hours of putting this work together, because it brings another side to our argument. Now, me personally, I just simply tell you God don't exist. I don't care whether you believe me or not, and I go on about my business. Matter of fact, you are the one making the claim that God exists. It's not for me to prove. It's up to the one who is making these outrageous allegations. And you cannot do that. Now, in the case of our sister Noble, she has written a book for those who claim, where the evidence? How you know? This book, God is on Trial, breaks it down. Sister has done her research. She has the information. She has the evidence. Everything that you claim you want to know, you want to be shown that God does not exist. Well, here it is. God is on trial. How religion has manipulated and controlled the mind. Most of these folks who claim they want to see the evidence, they just talking. They don't want to see anything. You can show them whatever. They are going to continue to believe whatever they believe. But they are going to know that it's a lie. You can believe it, but it's a lie. And Sister Noble in this book, God is on Trial, going to show you is false. God does not exist. Religion is a bunch of fairy tales and mythology. We need to grow up. This is archaic and outdated belief system. We talked about how the people that believe in God are still children. After all these thousands of years, the people that believe in God never grow up. They will always be children. That's why they don't understand me. That's why they don't understand you. That's why they don't understand Sister Noble or Brother Taalik, because we grown folks up in this house. We're not looking for no daddy. We're not looking for no mama. I already had a mama. I already had a daddy. It's time for me to be independent and grown. And if I'm a child of God, then I am going to grow into a God. Thus, I don't need your help no more, Mr. Allah or Jesus, because I'm grown, just like your happy ass is. Or are you looking for a slave? And a slave is a child in the eyes of his or her massa. So I would like for us, I don't ask a lot from our audience. I would like to set a goal of our purchasing a minimum of 100 units of our sister's book. Show our love, show our support. Get more than one copy. Give one to a relative, a friend, or somebody. And let us join her Facebook group, God is on Trial. Is that asking for too much? Am I asking for too much? Because if I'm asking, if this is too much for us, we are in really, really bad shape. But we can give Louis Farrakhan and Tariq Nasheed and all this riffraff and misfits. Give them thousands and millions of dollars. For what? For silly speeches, debates, conferences, nothing. Not even on a small scale, nothing changed. I look forward to see this accomplished. I will be so happy, but you know, according to the past, you're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit on your ass and just listen to my videos and you listen to Sister Noble. You're not gonna do a damn thing to help us at all. That's what you have done in the past. And if the past is a sign of the future, I don't expect 100 units of Sister Noble's book being sold. I don't expect you to join her Facebook. I need to get my ass off YouTube. That's the bottom line. Because I'm sick of being your damn entertainment. I'm not your entertainer. I'm not a showman. You need to go to the Criterion or whatever the hell they call it. Listen to Farrakhan, he's the showman. All these other misfits is entertainers. I'm not a damn entertainer. You got me messed up. I'm serious as a heart attack. I have no choice. I'm sick of the foolishness. We deserve freedom, justice, and equality. We deserve a place that we can call our own. We deserve to be men and women for a change in your damn life. Stop being a child of God. Grow your ass up. The Criterion. Really. Let us show this sister support. It don't cost you nothing to join her Facebook group. Her book is only about, I think it's 14 bucks. Sacrifice a little bit. Do a little something, something. Damn, are we gonna be pitiful all our damn lives? You that damn stingy and greedy, and you come here talking about, brother, you sure speak the truth. I sure like Sister Noble. I like Brother Taalik. And you don't show us no kind of real, no love. You don't copy the videos. You don't share the videos. You don't do a damn thing. Sit on your happy ass at home and leech off my voice. I don't give a damn if you do get mad. Roll out. Kick rocks. Move out. Take your entertainment seeking ass somewhere else. The Mississippi campaign, I understand, is a very big project to try to accomplish. So I understand why we scared to try. It don't take a whole lot of people to do nothing if you want to do it. Your ass don't want to do nothing except lay on your ass, watch videos, complain to the white man do this, and the black people can't have no unity, and run your damn mouth. That's all you worth. Useless. And I will quote from Minister Farrakhan, since your ass is no good on top of the ground, maybe you do better under the ground. It's very sickening because I'm not an entertainer and I know I am being used as entertainment. I need to get off YouTube. I need to get off my main channel and go to my channel where nothing really happening. I can still make my video. Wasting my voice, wasting my time with a bunch of losers. You can't buy 100 units of Sister Noble's book. You can't join a Facebook page. Go to hell. And I mean that. If there was a hell, roll out. I don't care if you're mad or angry or whatever it is, roll out. I'm still talking. You don't get no views. You see, I still talk and don't have no big thousands and thousands of views. So I will talk with or without you. I go to a channel, no views. But the thing about real truth is somebody always gonna find it. I'm not gonna be there long by myself. They always gonna find it. I've been on YouTube since 2007. Gone through all kinds of changes. I'm still here. And if it wasn't for YouTube, my views would be just as big as everybody else. I was here before Tariq Nasheed. I was here before Tommy Sotomayor and China Fox and Team Rob and Young Pharaoh and General Seti. I was here before all of them. I seen them come and go. So I would like for you to leave tonight. Get out of here. Roll out. I really would. Because I'm not your damn entertainer. You can't buy a $14 ass book. A $14 book that contains real information. The real deal. Not no fairy tales. Not no magic. Nobody flying on a carpet around the earth and all this other nonsense. You can't spare $14 and support this sister. Support this ministry. I don't even ask y'all for much. And really, I'm telling you, I'm sick of it. I asked you to help me with the Mississippi campaign. You say it out of your mouth and you write on the comments, I'm down with that. Ain't nobody call me, nobody email me, ain't nobody done nothing. And I don't even say nothing. Because I know you're a slave. And I know that you're lazy. You don't really want to do nothing. It's just entertainment. Something to do. Like when y'all making all these babies that you don't love. It was just something to do. Because it feel good. I sure tore that booty up so you can brag to your boys. Ooh, her cootie cat. Woo! I sure did that to that dang-a-lang. Pleasure seekers. And for some of you, I bring you pleasure. I don't want to do, I refuse to be your sex toy. Something that bring you pleasure. You getting all the joy, I don't get nothing. What do I get? You don't help me with the Mississippi campaign. You can't buy a $14 book. You can't join a free Facebook page. You can't make a YouTube channel and copy my videos and put them up for me. You can't do a damn thing. I think not. I got to keep it real tonight. I'm sick of it. We losing. You're a bunch of losers. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. I like to win. I don't like to lose. I'm such a winner. When I lose, people say I win. I'm going to say that again. I am such a winner. When I lose, people still call me a winner, coming in second, third, fourth place or whatever. I'm still a winner. And I give props to the winner. I'll see you next time. Let's support this sister. Let's stop being so damn stingy. Selfish. I don't ask for much. This channel is the real deal. You and I both know, without me being around, YouTube is a dull boy. These other folks ain't offering you nothing. Especially if you come to my channel. Your mind is on a high level. Who else is going to stimulate your high intellect? Who else? Farrakhan? Taalik? Young Pharaoh? General Seti? Sonetta? Nobody is going to be able to stimulate your mind except those who keep it real on this platform. So support this platform. We're not asking you for little or nothing. Come on. I don't mean to be mean. I really don't. Because I love us. But we're going to have to do better, for real. Support this sister. Join her Facebook page. God is on trial. Facebook page. And let us buy a minimum of 100 units of this wonderful book that we're going to review and talk about in the future, I hope, with Sister Noble herself. Now, pushing that to the side, excuse me, I should have got something to drink. Give me a break here. Give me a second. I guess warm water gonna have to do. That's the closest I can get. I really don't like warm water, but it's gonna have to do. Look, quite honestly, I really tried to watch the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's speech. The Criterion, I think that's how it's pronounced. I really did. And I just can't do it no more. Minister Farrakhan is an eloquent, wonderful speaker, of course. And I would be a liar if I told you that he did not speak some truth. That's not the problem. See, when you do things, when you act a certain way in your behaviors, I don't care if you speak truth, I don't care what kind of good that you do, your nasty behaviors, your ill behaviors taint the things that you do of good. And I believe some of these people, they don't take that into consideration. Well, I'm speaking the truth and I'm doing good. Yeah, but you're a nasty person. You also a liar and you're a deceiver and you arrogant. Louis Farrakhan does not see himself with any fault. He sees himself as some type of perfect being, which is a fallacy. It's absolutely not true, except by those who have become infatuated with him. More infatuated with him than freedom, justice, and equality, because following him, you're not gonna never get it. You're never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get freedom, justice, and equality, never get it. You're never gonna get it. 40 years following the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and you are no closer to freedom, justice, and equality than the average person sitting on death row trying to get free. That person on death row, chances are, when his date comes, gonna be executed. I really couldn't watch this speech. It's the same old. It was boring. I just wasn't doing. I opened my mind. I said, let me listen, try to listen. It's just not working. Now, when I was a child, I'm gonna say that again. When I was a child, this speech might impress me. When I was a child, I'm an adult. I'm looking for substance. I'm looking for that which is tangible. I'm looking for something that is real. And this man talking all this spooky ass stuff. The Nation of Islam teachings not supposed to be spooky. Farrakhan has turned Nation of Islam teaching spooky as hell. You might as well bring ghosts and goblins. Elijah Muhammad is not dead. He running around scaring people or whatever. Spookism. What attracted me originally to the Nation of Islam teachings was how real it was. And now they spooky as hell. They just as spooky as Christians are. That's why the Christians hang out with Farrakhan, because Farrakhan is just as spooky as their ass is now. In the early 80s, he was more raw, more real. But now he's watered down the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, so now it's acceptable to Christians, and they want to hang out with him because they weak and he weak also. Spooky as hell. These people brainwashed, fruity as a Bessie bug. I tried to watch and listen to his speech. I just couldn't make it. It was too damn boring. All this God stuff, and he's praising himself, and I can't take it. No solution. He brought no solution at all. Just some false hope, selling false hopes and dreams as usual. Just like Pastor Porkchop, Pastor Mudflap, and the rest of the gang. He's just a preacher. Farrakhan is not a revolutionary. Revolutionaries do not live lavishly. Matter of fact, they have to be careful. A real revolutionary have to be careful staying in one place too long, because next thing you know, you'll be hit by a drone strike. Farrakhan don't worry about a drone strike. Ain't nobody tried to hurt this man because he's no threat at all. You know where he's at. The government know where he's at. Farrakhan is no threat at all. Now, the government has not tried to assassinate Farrakhan. The regular old crazy Peckerwood, none of them tried to assassinate Farrakhan. Even the crazy ass Negroes running around here, they haven't tried to assassinate Farrakhan because he's weak. He's no threat. He's not worth a damn bullet. Malcolm was worth a bullet. Dr. King was worth a bullet. Nat Turner was worth a bullet. Marcus Garvey. Hey, what's up there, Burger King? Have it your way. Farrakhan never been touched. A revolutionary do not live lavish. Everything about a revolutionary goes to the struggle. When you're talking about a revolutionary, Dr. King died broke, Malcolm died broke, everything they had went to the struggle. Farrakhan lived lavish, everything going in his pocket. What kind of leader, what kind of revolutionary that you ever known lived lavish? Fidel Castro, when he was fighting for liberation of Cuba, he didn't live like that, and no revolutionary lived that way. Until you win your freedom, your liberation. You pulling the cart before the horse, but Farrakhan can't wait that long. Farrakhan know it ain't gonna never happen on his watch, so I'm gonna live the good life right now. If you make it, that's cool. If you don't make it, it's cool. Me and my family, we straight. That's the reality of it. This man don't give a damn whether you live or die. I want to make 4 points and get out of here. Has nothing to do with hate, has nothing to do with jealousy. Farrakhan is not a leader. Farrakhan is incompetent. Farrakhan is just a good sounding preacher. Farrakhan has no vision. He has no goal. He has no real purpose. The only thing he knows how to do, he's a college dropout that learned how to use religion to exploit the poor. Just like all these other preachers. Like I told you, I really didn't listen to the video, but I was able to get a few points that I would like to show you. Now, in the video, I also want to say, I wrote some of these points on the Nation of Islam video of the Criterion, Minister Farrakhan's video today, and they erased everything that I said. That's negative talk. Now, when they write something on somebody's post, oh, you fear the truth, whatever, blah. So I guess you fear the truth too, since you turn around and erase what somebody else wrote. I did not say nothing disrespectful. I did not say nothing uncivil. I just made these points. Let's go over these points real quick and call it a night. All right. Minister Louis Farrakhan finally confessed that he changed the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. Yes, he did. Somebody asked me, you're a liar. The minister never confessed that he changed the teaching. Yes, he did, today. In front of thousands. But he know that y'all suffer low IQ, because as he was talking, I noticed when he got to this certain part, he sort of felt funny about saying that. But he know y'all have a low IQ. He know that you're slow. But I caught it. And this is what he said. He says he has a covenant with Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad is alive. And he got this relationship with Elijah Muhammad, and Elijah Muhammad told him, if you keep the faith and do not change my teachings, I will back you up. I will make you successful. My power is behind you. So Farrakhan said, well, I've been keeping the faith. I took the teachings of Elijah Muhammad all over the world. I'm keeping the faith. Then he said, I expanded the teachings. He said, I expanded the teachings. If you take a balloon and you blow that balloon, you expand that or inflate that, expand that balloon with air. You take it from an original position and alter the shape of the balloon. When you're talking about expanding something, you revise, you alter, you change, you attempt to improve. And when he was using the word expand, he basically was trying to use it as, I am improving on the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad did not give you permission to expand. He said, do not change my teaching. Who gave you permission to expand, to improve on my work, on my teaching? So there you go, right there. He confessed. I changed the teachings, and most of us don't know what the original teachings was. So we don't know that he has changed the teachings. Me personally, I don't care, but I know the original teachings, and I know this man has changed the teachings because I joined to help him because he promised to bring back the original teachings, and I began to see, hey, this is not what Elijah Muhammad teach. And then this fella, I don't want to call him out his name or whatever, I really feel like it, but I'm going to try to keep this cool. Then he put himself third in line after Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad had no error. Elijah Muhammad did not teach there's some third person that comes after me. He did not teach that. Elijah Muhammad taught, once I'm gone, that's the end. He did not teach about some divine reminder, some cat gonna come behind him. He did not teach that. And you can flip words around and whatever. He did not teach that. You can make up. Now the man is not around to say yes or no. You can say anything you want to, like they do Malcolm. Malcolm would have done this. Dr. King would have said that. Yeah, when they dead, when they're not around, and that's what Farrakhan done. He done flipped the man's words around and whatever to make you think that Elijah Muhammad approved of him, which he did not. The believers in 1975, after the death of Elijah Muhammad, chose Wallace. They did not choose Farrakhan. And Farrakhan is making more of himself than he really was. According to the insiders, those who were really close to Elijah Muhammad and his family, the only thing Elijah liked about Farrakhan was the fact that he could talk. He was not a close family friend and all that type of stuff. That's all he was, a mouthpiece. But Farrakhan come before the people act like Elijah and him was best buddies. No, they was not. That's why if you really listen to Farrakhan, he don't really go into depth about Elijah Muhammad's personal family life because he was not allowed. He never had that type of access. But he did confess. He changed the teachings. He did it today, and there's nothing you can try to weasel your way out. The word expand. Look what the word expand means. I don't have to look it up. I already know the word expand. Some of y'all on a diet, you know what the word expand means when you was trying to put on a pair of pants and now you can barely get into it, and that elastic has to expand around your new weight, your new size. It means to change, it means to alter, to improve on something. I don't need to go to the dictionary. I got a high school education. I know what the word expand means. Farrakhan goes on to say, I'm my own man. I never had to kill nobody. I never had to cheat nobody. I never had to roll over nobody to get where I'm at. I'm gonna say that again. Farrakhan say, I never had to kill nobody. I never had to cheat nobody. Never had to roll over nobody or nothing. I earned everything I am. I earned. Okay. Sir, let me remind you. You called for the death of a man. Did you or did you not? And you kept doing it until that man was dead. And then you praised that man. And it's very funny that you got his position, huh? But you didn't, matter of fact, technically, and I don't care whether they like it or not, but this is a fact, you are still a suspected accessory to murder. But you did not kill nobody. No, you did not personally kill nobody. But you asked for somebody to kill somebody, didn't you, Louis Farrakhan? Didn't you? Yes, you did. And you praised the killer. You called the killers heroes, fearless men, your exact words. Oh, but you put on this show like you holy and righteous. I didn't do nothing. I didn't wrote. It's mighty funny that when Malcolm went out, you came in, huh? And you wanted to make sure he was out and called for his death. Ooh, you low down son of a, ooh, I got to keep this civil. You are dirty, dirty, low down, and you threw Khalid Muhammad under the bus. You taught Khalid Muhammad everything he knew. Khalid Muhammad praised you, named his child after you. And then, when he got in trouble for speaking the words that you taught him, then you threw him under the bus. Oh, Khalid, that was too mean. Khalid did not say no more than what Farrakhan has ever said. This is a fact. And you threw that man who loved you under the bus. Farrakhan can kick rocks. He's a liar and a deceiver, a manipulator. I told you on a short video about a month ago or whatever. I told you when Farrakhan come out the Batcave, I told you he was going to talk about the mother plane, the wheel. I told you. So that's exactly what he did. Talked about the wheel and the mother plane, how he communicates with that wheel, that mother plane. Now, you running your mouth and talking all this garbage. Why don't you show it? Tell that mother plane while you was running your mouth and talking, since you communicate with the mother plane like that, why don't you get that mother plane, that wheel within a wheel, whatever y'all want to call it, let it drop on top of Chicago, on top of your house, so the whole neighborhood, so the whole world can see. The only thing he can talk about, I'm in communication with the wheel, and this is where I'm getting all my information from. Really? Why don't you take your iPhone, Brother Farrakhan, the next time you on the wheel, why don't you take some of this communication with this wheel? How are you doing it? Mental telepathy? How are you communicating with the wheel? In dreams? How are you doing that? That's not the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. Spooky as hell. And if you are in communication with this wheel on a wheel, they are some pitiful, pathetic, weak-ass folks. Is this the best, their guidance? Is this the best they can do? How they guiding you, telling you what to say and what to do? Is this the best, the wheel within a wheel, this mother plane, that's the best they can do? Is what you're doing? Then the wheel is pitiful. It has no power. It's pathetic. Nobody should be impressed because it has done nothing to impress. Bunch of silly, spooky ass talk. and everybody clapping and giggling and having a good time. It's amazing. These people waiting on Farrakhan to talk the same way people used to wait on Michael Jackson's new album, because he's an entertainer. This is not how revolutionaries move. They're not making pretty speeches and hoping that you wait for their next record to play. That's not revolutionary activity. That's not revolution. That's preacher, pastor, entertainment activity. There's nothing revolutionary about it. I am so sorry Khalid Muhammad got caught up in all that fantasy foolishness. But it goes to show you, no matter how intelligent you think you are, no matter how smart you, a deceiver can trick you. Khalid Muhammad, college educated, Khalid Muhammad, a very intelligent person, but he still fell for the old okie doke. And Farrakhan was happy to get him out the way because Khalid Muhammad was taking some of his shine away from him. And of course, he praised himself today. How perfect he is, and all that kind of good stuff. Grandiose, narcissistic type personality. Farrakhan. Want to be some kind of god, want to be some kind of celebrity. He's not a revolutionary. He's only looking out and trying to make up for what he really missed, being a violinist, an entertainer. Wanting to be on the Johnny Carson show, the Arsenio Hall show. Want to play next to Michael Jackson. That's what he really wanted to do. But he got caught up in this religion stuff, so now he tries to live that dream through this show that he put on for 40 years. That's all it has been, is a show. He has no goal, he has no vision, he has no purpose, he has no plan. 40 years of nothing. This is the reality of it. One more point I want to make. We're going to call it a night. Let me get another drink of this hot water. That's what happened when you don't prepare. I knew I was going to need a better drink, but hey. My last point. Farrakhan said that COVID-19 virus did not... Woo, man. It just gets worse and worse. Farrakhan said that COVID-19 did not come from China. It did not come from a laboratory in the United It did not come from a laboratory in the United States. He said that COVID-19 come from heaven. I can't explain it. You have to watch his speech. He said that it come from heaven. It was made in heaven, or I guess made by God. And the reason why they will never find a cure, and the reason why they are unable to control COVID-19 is because COVID-19 is heavenly. And they being demons, and they are of the unrighteous, that's why they cannot handle COVID-19. Now, his teacher, Elijah Muhammad, and this is a fact. You can try to argue all that you want to. This is the teachings. Elijah Muhammad taught heaven and hell is just a condition of life. It's not a place. His teacher said heaven and hell is just a condition of life. It's not a place. So, if heaven is not a place, where the hell did COVID-19 come from? Because that's not what Elijah Muhammad teach. But Farrakhan said it was created in heaven. I'm like, I'm listening to this man. I'm like, are you serious? That's not what Elijah Muhammad teach. Farrakhan is spooky as hell. He sound like Reverend Porkchop, Reverend Mudflap, T.D. Jakes or somebody. That's not Elijah Muhammad teaching. There is no place, heaven or hell. Don't exist. But Farrakhan said, yeah, there's a place in heaven, the heavens or whatever, and that's where they... Now, do he offer proof, evidence? No. He offers no evidence. He's shown no picture of this virus being made in heaven. You're supposed to just take his word for it, I guess. See, in religion and spirituality, in the world of religion and spirituality, there's no room for logic and common sense and reason or reality, period. They just be making up stuff, and it sound good to them. And those who don't think, they just clap and all praises due to Allah. That's not Elijah Muhammad teachings, fool. What you clapping for? Y'all spooky as hell. Ghosts and goblins and demons. So Farrakhan is spooky, just like the Christians. That's why they all get along. That's why you see Farrakhan, he's in the Christian church all the time, because he's spooky, just like they are. He's not militant. He's not a realist like the original teachings was, because he expanded, trying to improve the teachings, and now he's just like any other preacher, pastor, reverend. The only reason why he gets over is because people are infatuated with his talk. But his time is almost over. And somebody was talking about the new nation of Islam that's going to replace Farrakhan. No, it's over. Farrakhan, Nation of Islam, is nothing but personality worship. He knows it. Farrakhan knows it. It's personality, entertainment, worship. Farrakhan knows. I've heard him say it a few times. He knows that his Nation of Islam is a personality cult. Once Farrakhan passed this life, I'm not going to say that you will never hear the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, but it's over. On the level, on the scale that you see it, it's done. It needs to be done. It's over. Matter of fact, all religion and spirituality is going to be over. It's an archaic, outdated thinking process. You too grown You too intelligent to keep believing in this damn cartoon-ass crap. You might as well believe in Bugs Bunny. I prefer Bugs Bunny over this Holy Quran and Holy Bible. These... Hey, what's up there, Soul Brother 85? Here you are, 2020. And you too damn stupid to guide yourself. You need to keep getting advice from some old ass books from some people you don't know a damn thing about. And these people never even existed. And Sister Noble, in her new book, God is on Trial, gonna show you these people never existed. Jesus did not exist. Prophet Muhammad didn't exist. Noah and Lot did not exist. And there's a sick infatuation with the penis. God is a man. Jesus is a man. Prophet Muhammad is a man. It's all about men. It's all about men. Like, damn, where the sisters at? You don't care nothing about no sisters. It's always about that dang-a-lang. Well, guess what? Y'all can have the dang-a-lang. I'm gonna swing with the sisters. I want some womanhood around me. I don't want to be talking about some damn men all the time. Oh, Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, and Master Farrakhan, all these damn men coming out my mouth all the time. Y'all gay as hell. And always talking about the transgenders and the homosexuals. Y'all gay your damn self. Riding men's jockey straps 24 hours a day. And you think that's cute. You think nothing wrong with that. A house full of men. I don't want to be around men like that. Any of these brothers that ever talk to me, one of the first things I tell them, that's right, Soul Brother 85, one of the first things I tell them, I don't talk to men on the telephone for hours. I give you 30, 45 minutes, and I'm ready to go. You're not my woman. You're a dude. I don't like using that word, dude. You're a man just like me. I don't want to hear your raggedy ass male voice. I don't want to talk to you like that. The only reason why I want to talk to a brother like that, because we handling some real business. If we are not handling business, what do it look like for me to be talking to a man? I do not talk to men like that. How you doing, brother? Shake your hand. Nice to meet you, and I'm gone. Now, sisters is different. Because I like looking at womanhood. I love womanhood. I love females, period. Regardless of race, but I love my soul sisters, number one. I love females. I love female animals. I just love the female. Hey, what's up there, Brother Daniel? I don't want to see no penis. I don't want to be around no men like that. So again, I gave you those 4 points, and really those 4 points is damaging. I can imagine, I might take the time and listen to the whole speech. Because the man, see, when you become a liar and deceiver, you say and do things that expose yourself, but Farrakhan know he people that's infatuated, don't think for themselves, low IQ. He knows this. Because I'm telling you, when he was talking about he expanded the teachings, I was looking at his body language. And the way he moved, it made me feel like, I wonder if they're going to catch this. The majority didn't catch it. Because they are infatuated. And they don't think at all. But your time is over. Whether you like it or not, or anybody likes it or not, the time for religion and spirituality is over. These prehistoric, ancient, infantile beliefs. And of course, Farrakhan is going to threaten Donald Trump with God. Allah didn't do nothing to Ronald Reagan. Allah didn't do nothing to Bill Clinton. Allah didn't do nothing to Obama. Allah didn't. Show me any world leader on this planet that is scared. Show me any world leader that is scared of Allah, scared of God. There is none. Farrakhan has threatened Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump, George Bush #1, George Bush #2, and none of these people, they ignore him because they know God don't exist. And Sister Noble, in her book, is going to show you why they know God don't exist. Only silly-ass Negroes still caught up in these baby fairy tale make-believe teachings. Not going to get you nowhere. Keep you a slave. And Farrakhan don't care because his time physically is almost over anyway. I wish you the best of luck. I got mine. I hope you get yours. So on that note, let me get out of here. It's a nice night. And we got firecrackers and a little fireworks popping off, whatever. And I'm just tired. So thank you, Soul Brother 85. Thank you, Brother Daniel. Brother Omar. Those who are listening earlier, if you listen to my words, I was going off on my audience, my listeners, my subscribers. And I truly believe I'm justified because I actually enjoy talking to us, and I really would like to try to do some things, but I'm not getting any help. And you should understand that. And you should feel some kind of way because you should be helping us. These manipulators and these tricksters, these misfits, these people wasting time and wasting resources like Farrakhan and the ADOS movement, Yvette Carnell and Tone Tokes and Sonata TV, all these losers, they're not going to get you nowhere. This is a fact. It don't take a lot of us. Once we get that ball rolling, it's going to be on and popping. Have faith in yourself. That's what it is. I know the mission seems impossible. Have faith in yourself. We can do this. We can knock all these other people out the box. They don't have nothing going on at all. Selling false dreams, false hope, fairy tales and make-believe, and just general Negro foolishness. You deserve, our people, soul brothers and sisters, we deserve better. You deserve freedom, justice, and equality in your lifetime. The buck stops here with us. We can change it. Everything is on your side right now. The only thing you gotta do is get off our ass and do it. We got the plan, we got the vision, we got the goal. Everything we need. We just gonna have to overcome all these silly misfits that's in the way. But believe me, once we can break some ground, you'll see. And we'll be looking at each other like, damn, we could have done this a long time ago, and it don't take a lot of us. Because we do have the power. Because we have the real truth. And they say if you know the truth shall make you free. We got it. They don't. And that's a fact. On that note, I'm out of here. Support our sister. Let's get her book, God is on Trial. Let's join her Facebook page, God is on Trial. And I really don't like talking to my audience like that, but it's out of frustration. We need to do better. And otherwise, we are no better than Farrakhan. We know better than Taalik. We know better than anybody else. So what you talking about? You self-righteous and you don't have a pot to piss in just like they don't. You a slave Negro just like they are. What make you better? We can only become better when we practice what we preach. We say that we know a truth, then let's apply it. And let's show them what it means to be real. As Don Cornelius always used to say in pardon, I wish us love, peace, and soul. I thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a nice night if you can. Be careful.